god, it's worse than we thought. They made her emo!
Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about Jing Liu and how she's just gonna be insane when she released, because as everyone knows who Jing Liu is, and excited for sure, because I'll be honest, if you looked at the live stream and see the potential she has, and if you looked at the leaks, you would know she would either be imbibitorlunae level or higher than imbibitorlunae, because what she offers is insane. And two, I noticed with characters have some type of drawbacks like drain HP of your allies or themselves, use 4 or 3 skill points basically. Their damage is usually more high to compensate for what they do in the negative effects, what they have to do. Like, let's say imbibitorlunae. It can manipulate his skill point 3 times, which can do 1 massive nuke damage basically, and he can do that every time, with the caveat you have to play around his skill point management. And let's use a better example, Blade of all people, because even though Blade is very skill point efficient, every time Blade attacks he loses HP until he reaches very low health. But he compensated for that because for one, his damage is very high, and two, he's very tanky because you build him with HP. And Jing Liu is like one of the most riskiest ones I've ever seen that he did, so her damage has to be insane because for one, draining her allies HP, and based on how badly she's draining the HP of her ally, her damage will be increased. That sounds really cool. And also, I realized that's gonna be insane because for one, Jing Liu is just gonna be insane no matter what. So if you ever go for like a DPS, Jing Liu will like be your best option for damage, because for one, she's hot, so that's really good, and two, she's just gonna be so insane. So like, if you miss out on imbibitorlunae because you went for fuxuan, just know you're not missing out if you go for Jing Liu, because if you go for Jing Liu, you're chilling for sure. But one problem I can see with Jing Liu is that I don't know how deadly is the HP drain to her ally, because I don't know if that really needs a good healer or just needs a healer in general. But the thing is, it's okay when Blade loses HP, when I talked about it before, because Blade built it with HP, so he basically tanky. So even though he kind of low, like yellow or red HP, Blade can still take a hit at least. So I don't know how that's gonna react to with the allies, and because let's say use someone like Bronya or Pela basically, and they're not exactly tanky, so I don't know if she needs Luocha or just needs someone like Lynx at least. So I don't know how insane or how dangerous the HP drain is, but I just know with that HP drain, it's just gonna make Jing Liu even stronger because her damage is gonna be through the roof with this restriction. And I'll be honest, if you manage to get yourself a Jing Liu, she'll make the game much more easier, because until they raise like the level scaling of enemies and make it like more challenging, because right now people are getting to the point where they can beat everything in the game, so, and they keep making characters even stronger than they usually are. So what I'm thinking they might do is they might raise the power scaling a bit just to give more people a challenge, because I know a lot of free-to-play players can already 30-star MOC and can beat the hardest difficulty of Swarm Disaster as a free-to-play player when they already put all the investment, because they have imbibitorlunae, Blade, Kafka, all those types of units, and a free-to-play unit can beat that. You can assume whales and people who spend money can already beat it as well. So if you get Jing Liu, it just make it more easier so you can get all the rewards you want, so you can just get it more comfortably, which that by itself is a very good thing to have. But dude, you don't need Jing Liu. She is very nice for sure, but the same logic I said with imbibitorlunae over and over again, a DPS unit can always get replaced by a better or stronger unit, or a unit you like better. Like let's say in the future they had a new ice destruction character that's all better than Jingliu and more fluent to play than Jing Liu. Like that can always happen. And two, suppose even though that logic of power creep can always apply to them, they always internal and they can be put in more teams basically. But overall, Jing Liu just gonna be insane for now, because I'll be honest, her scaling is gonna be insane, her kit is amazing. It just, you might need a very good healer with her, but other than that, Jing Liu just gonna be broken flat out, because for all the stuff she offers, even though it just full on damage because she had DPS, that damage is going to be very good to have on the account. And two, ice DPS, if you wasn't lucky enough to get Yangsheng, you can rely on that. And ice will break is very fun to use, especially with the reminiscent part. So overall, Jing Liu just going to be insane. She's hot. Like, what more you can ask for? You get in a nice DPS and you get a hot DPS at the same time. It's a 2-for-1 deal. there's no wrong in this. And obviously I want to get Jing Liu on account because for one, she's like my second favorite character in the game and her damage will be insane. But two, I don't think I can get she because as I said before, if I win that 50-50, that'll be 5 50-50 that one in a row, and I don't think I have that type of luck. And two, I need to develop my character that I have already, because for one, I'm at the stage of the game, as I keep saying over and over again, where I just need to mid-max so I can beat everything in the game, because I have the characters I need to beat this stuff in the game, but now I just need to invest in them basically. But if I get a Jing Liu on my account, I would not be mad at all, but realistically, I'm more likely to get a topaz than a Jing Liu. But overall, I am very excited for Jing Liu because I'll be honest, she's just gonna be such an insane damage to get. And once you get yourself a Jing Liu and let's say a different DPS, like say a Blade or imbibitorlunae, because after Jing Liu and topaz, it's gonna be 1.5. And obviously our gentis in that patch who gonna be insane because of physical erudition unit, that might be insane. But two, who else in the 1.5 is Huohuo and Hanya. So you have abundance and a harmony unit coming up in 1.5. So if you get yourself a DPS and you just want to upgrade, that's not a bad idea to go for. But with all that said, I think that's everything I want to talk about for today's video. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it if you made it this far. Let me know if you made it far and I'll heart your comment because I always appreciate supporting me. Let me know what you do next and let me know what you guys think about this about Jing Liu. You agree with me, disagree with me on this? Let me know down below because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh, probably might kill you, but they'll kind anyway because of that stuff. But anyway, final thoughts on this video. Jing Liu just gonna be broken and she's hot, so it's a 2-for-1 deal at that point. And two, if you like, just get she anyway because for one, insane damage deal, but she's optional. You don't need her, but she's very nice to have. That's all I have to say about she. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.